This, to use the MTV Cribs analogy, this is where the magic happens. It all starts right over here. Actually starts outside, but that pipe right here, when it's operating, you can see all the grain coming in from outside. We go through 1,400 pounds of grain a day. A lot of grain. Those wheels are actually playing a pretty crucial part of the whole process. What those wheels are doing is they're just kind of brushing against the grain so that we crack the grain open. You crack the grain open, you can actually get the flavor out of the grain. You smash it, you're making flour, and then you make bread. You can't make beer out of that. So we crack it open, and we soak it in water, basically making sugar water, getting all that real good, thick stuff out of the grain in here. And this is the mash tun. From the mash tun, it goes over here to the lauter tun. Making beer is a lot like making coffee. The lauter tun is the coffee filter. So it sits in there for a while, and when it separates that thick grain from the wort, which is the liquid at the bottom of it. When we're done with all the grain, we actually send it to a dairy farm just north of Petaluma. We spread it on the fields and the cows eat it up. They love it. They say that the happiest cows come from California. Keep them drunk. From the lauter tun, it comes over here to the kettle. The kettle boils that wort for an hour, evaporating all the water from it, making it real thick. And that's when we add the first round of hops into the kettle. From the kettle, it goes down there right behind you guys to the whirlpool. That may have been the first time I've ever said that word successfully up here, so this is a big day. Whirlpool. And when it spins that liquid super, super fast. And what that's doing is it's taking out the enzymes that we don't want in the wort. And as it spins, it also sends all the sediment, all the stuff that we don't want in the liquid, the thick stuff, sends it to the center of the whirlpool, and we can vacuum it out. So it leaves that raw goodness. After it's done in the whirlpool, it sends it through a heat exchanger, and the heat exchanger, it's like a pipe within a pipe. And there's really 32-degree water surrounding the pipe that sends this hot liquid through it. Cools that liquid down super, super fast, at which point we can add the yeast. And that's when we actually start making beer. To give a little perspective, this is an 80-barrel system. We're upgrading to a 250-barrel system. It's something 3 times the size. It's literally so big that they may have to airlift it in from Vallejo, at which point we're going to get a party bus to follow. All right. Let's head outside.
I just want an invite.
Yep.